Let us pay homage to the Buddha, the fully enlightened one. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Before going to give a talk, I'm going to pay respect to the Buddha, reciting Pali stanza. Buddho bodhaya te te ti danto yo dhammataya sa. Dhammataya tanto dhammante no vataranaya sa. Nibuddho nibbanataya tan lokatarananami. Lokatarano lokatumma ikosaya tasu pyato mudo. Yo nago Buddha naga miro yadi asindi atutta chimya swapyadi. Buddho thisali inkuro rai tu twinti miendo muvi pye Bodhaya sa chutai tadu bobolu ro kutu ten lin ti cha ba si chin chu nga lagao. Tanto kuro ga bin yin chi do muvi pye Dhammataya sa chutai tadu bobolu ro kutu me yun yin chi cha si chin nga lagao. Tanto kurainga bin kilita upukate inyin do muvi pye Dhammataya sa chutai tadu bobolu ro kutu me yun kilita pu nyin ja ba si chin nga lagao. Dino va dandeya no vangara chango Gudan to chao yokuro dai Gudan to chao kuro dai yao pi pye dalien Dharanaya sa kuro tatu chutai tu ro ne bhutawan mavekando Gudan to chao yao ja ba si chin chu nga lagao. Nibuddho kilita pranibban win san yote Kuro rai e nyin do muvi pye Nibbanataya sa kuro tatu we ne lu ro pukate nyin ja ba si chin chu nga lagao. Dhammam nizin li na dhammasako Didi di guruna shita metta pye hojaro mukhe babi. Lokataranam lokatumma ikosaya tasu pyato mudo. Dhanagam Buddha naga miro yadi asindi atotatu myaswapyago. Nami namami ko no nalong tong zong pyang pyo Mango sho yue gado myan no le song mo yue Shiko u nyo pa i myaswa pya myaswa pya. So tonight I'm going to give a talk The title of the talk is Breaking the Bonds of Samsara. So the Buddha says that the beginning of this unfathomably long samsara is unknown, unknowable. What is unknown, unknowable? The beginning of this long, unfathomably long samsara is unknown, unknowable. If it is so, don't you want to ask a question? So, all of you know that the Buddha is omniscient. Why? The Buddha said the beginning of samsara is unknown, unknowable. If the Buddha is omniscient, Buddha must know the beginning of samsara. If the Buddha didn't know the beginning of samsara, he will not be an omniscient. Didn't you want to complain? Yes, you should complain. Yes, the Buddha knew all. Not that he didn't know, but that he knows that there is no beginning of samsara. That's why he said the beginning of samsara is unknown, unknowable. He knows that there is no beginning. To make all of you understand, I will give an example. Today, do they offer mango? No? They don't offer any fruits? Banana. Okay, anyway, now I will give an example of mangoes. Do you like mango? So, do you eat mango seed? Why didn't you eat? Because you have an intention to grow, or you want to throw. Anyway, when you see the mango seed, don't you know that if you grow that mango seed, it can grow trees and it can bear fruits. Don't you know? You know. But do you see mango trees and mango fruits in the mango seed? Why could you know that it can grow trees and it can bear fruits? Even though you don't see trees and fruits in that seed, you know that it can grow, it can bear fruits when conditions ripen. Why can mango seed grow trees and bear fruits? Because there is a potentiality. Okay? Can you say the beginning of mangoes? When does this potentiality start? Can you know the samsara of mango? Is there any beginning? Can you find out? Impossible. But there is a potentiality. Okay? So why are we born again and again? Because of that potentiality. Karmic potentiality has been laid hidden in our mental continuum. So it is beginningless. Buddha knew it. That's why the Buddha said, the beginning of samsara is unknown and knowable. Not that he didn't know, but that he knows that there is no beginning. If you can tell the beginning of mango seed, or if you can tell me the samsara of mango, I will tell you the beginning of samsara too. Just potentiality. So it is beginningless. If there is potentiality, and if there is conditions, it will grow, it will bear fruits. It is its nature. So we living beings had accumulated both wholesome and unwholesome karma. All the wholesome and unwholesome karma that we have accumulated has been left behind as a potentiality. Why could you remember what you have done 40 years ago? Why could you remember? Or 30 years ago, that what you have done, why could you remember? Because whatever karma we have done, after we have accumulated, it perished, leaving the karmic force behind. That karmic force, as a potentiality, it is following all of us. That's why it has been done and it has finished, it has perished, but not without leaving the potentiality behind, but leaving the potentiality or karmic force behind. That's why you can remember because of that potentiality if there is right condition. Suppose I want to give an example how the potentiality works, or how the karmic force work. When I was 3 vasas, at that time, when I was having my lunch, one layman visited me. He came and see me. So as I am having my lunch, he's waiting, sitting a little bit near distance to me. And after I finish my meal, mostly I drink water with the water bottle just because of the bhikkhu's vinaya. But on that day, because of some reason, I used a cup to drink a water. So when I was drinking a water, he was looking at me, but I didn't know that he did it. After that, what did he tell me? One day, when I saw you drank water, when I saw immediately the cup you use, I think about the time I drank alcohol with this same type of cup. Okay? So now, you see, this is because of the karmic potentiality that has been left behind in our mental continuum. If there is conditions, we remember. In the same way, mangoes, seed, it can grow trees, it can bear fruits. If there is right conditions. If there is no right conditions, even there is potentiality, it can't grow, it can't bear the fruits. If you just place on the table for 3-4 months, it will dry up. Okay? At that time, how much you pour water? Impossible. That's why when karma has been accumulated at a certain time in our past, whether good, whether bad, after we have done, it perished, but leaving the force, karmic force behind. So it functioned as a potentiality to give its result. That's why at the near death moment, a certain karma, what we have done many lives ago, or what we have done many years ago, what we have done even many eons ago, if they are strong enough, they can appear. This is a working of karma. This is a working of karmic potentiality. That's why, not that the Buddha didn't know the beginning, but that the Buddha knows there is no beginning of samsara.